you come explore the way I live. Been taken for put the chrome out on your drip. Way it flip, look at the tone. Bounce and you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain. That's nobody knowing. Told her she woke with the one. They was snoring. Sleeping on me, walk up. Even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't. My life was ruined. Driving in my coupe. Need to play like anime. Do it and she get the bait. $1 million to 1 million in the coldest safe. I dress in the coldest way. You a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. These don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks, cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of. Don't make me make no comparison. I should embarrass these, but I'ma come back down. Got the Maybach, ask her how she gon' act now. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
Slang, used to sleep on the floor with a. Got a, I can't yet because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a visit.
On the floor for the visiting team, that's ball forward, Joe Harris. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At shooting guard, at 6'6" number 24,
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. So the next starting five. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. And it's Griffin in at the 5 down low. Now here's Durant. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Brooklyn with the ball. Right side, Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. From 7.
The underrated part of Kevin Durant's game, his length and timing affecting shots.
The 3 from Harden. No good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Count it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
It's good from long range.
Well, Durant's skill, he's got so many scoring options. Left, right, and of course over the top.
Here's James. The shot from the low post is good. James has got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Bryant off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Brian, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
The feed now to Griffin. The Nets working the ball around now. Durant, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Now, here is Irving. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Griffin's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
LeBron drives in. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Just out for a three-point play. It's on Kevin Durant. A different look for Miami. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Chamberlain. Millsap comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Kobe. Luwawu is checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for James Harden. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Now here's Durant. He's got 10. KD on the wing. Off target from outside. Miami trailing. Down low. Here's Millsap. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Brown, he's checked in for Miami. And then for Brooklyn, Johnson comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Brown in for Kyrie Irving. To the left side wing. Here's Luwawu. And the 3 off target. Here's Miami now. Here's Gobert. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Brown will bring it up for Brooklyn. He blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside Millsap. To the inside. Griffin with the steal. Now here's Mills. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to Griffin. From downtown, it's hauled in by Brown. And it's Shumpert penetrating. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Pass to Griffin. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Miami now. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Millsap. Double team on Millsap. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The pass to Griffin. It doesn't go for him. Gobert with the defensive effort. Shumpert in the corner. To the paint. Here's Millsap. This is to Gobert. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
The ball goes to the away team.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Out to the right wing. Here's Mills. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Brown. Takes it inside, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
James Harden, he's checked in for Brown. In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. Luwawu is out there with Johnson. Then there's Griffin. Then it's Harden. And it's Mills in at the 1. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Chamberlain's checked in for Miami. Kobe comes in for Paul Mills. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Harris is checked in. Mills with the steal. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. That one goes in.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice play.
Brown the pass to Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain trying to get open. Antetokounmpo, no good.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Harden down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here. And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates. And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. The game is fully in their control.
And Miami making a change here. Curry's checked in. KD's checked in for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving comes in for Patty Mills. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Brown, he kicks to Chamberlain. He takes it in. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Chamberlain got his second bucket.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here's Harden. Harris outside. Trains the three-pointer. And the Nets lead by 9.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Irving dishes to Harden. From the baseline. And it's Miami with the rebound. Passes to Chamberlain. And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
2 minutes.
Here's Harden on the wing. The Nets working the ball around now. Back to Irving. Shoots over Chamberlain. Irving misses. Miami trails by 9. Antetokounmpo passes to Brown. Kicks to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. Here's Brown. Second shot opportunity. And Chamberlain drops it in. Chamberlain got 6.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. A different look for Miami. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Chamberlain. Millsap comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's LeBron in for Shannon Brown. The Nets also changing it up. Luwawu is checked in for Harris. And it's Bruce Brown in for James Harden. Now, here is Irving. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Griffin. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Bryant passes to Millsap, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
The contact's certainly there, but Millsap just too big and too strong on those type of plays.
Irving against Curry. Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that one's good. Millsap.
Well, right now, Millsap taking on the challenge and going right at him.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving passes to Griffin. And it's Miami with the rebound. In the corner, it's James. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Outside Durant. Pass to Irving. Shoots over Curry. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Nets up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Blake Griffin in this game. He's been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Away team ball.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Curry. And Mills kicks to Durant. Oh, Griffin in position and stolen by Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo out there with LeBron James. Then it's Curry. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Bryant in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
A great floor awareness as Antetokounmpo has a sense for when the D has overcommitted or shifted his way. And then he finds where his teammate is open on the floor.
Here's Harris. Following the score by Miami. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Vintage KD, quick trigger on the catch and shoot.
Bryant dishes to Curry. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Curry's got his first 2 points of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Shumpert is checked in for Bryant. And then for Brooklyn, Johnson, he's checked in for Durant. And it's James Harden in for Irving. Harden draws the double to the inside. A nice shot by Griffin. Griffin's got 13.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Shumpert passes to Chamberlain. Banked in off the glass.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Brooklyn leading by 6. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Harden. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And Miami making a change here. Brown's checked in, and Giannis gets it to go.
Just all the physical advantages that Giannis has really present a tough challenge for the defense down there.
There's the pass to Griffin. Shoots over Chamberlain. That shot by Griffin, no good. Miami trails by 6. Shumpert passes to James. Down low, here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Different look for Miami. Gobert comes in for Chamberlain. And Paul Millsap is subbed in for Antetokounmpo. And the Nets making a change here as well. Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Patty Mills. Now here's Irving. The Nets working the ball around now. Steps back and shoots. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. And so James will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 7.
2 minutes.
Harris with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Out to Harris. Three-pointer. And the Nets, another 3.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Brown finds Millsap. Got his 3rd basket of the night.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Outside Irving. To the middle. Here's Harden. Gobert with the block. Brown feeling it out a bit. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got his 1st basket of the night.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Irving passes to Harris. Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Harden with room to shoot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter. Shumpert passes to Millsap. Misses from close range. Brooklyn leading by 8. Here's Harris, and there's the drive. Great D that time from James. Inside, and Millsap slows it in.
A vision by LeBron, always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide-open teammate.
And here are the Nets. They've led by as much as 10. Brown against Harden. Over Brown. Nails the baby hook. Harden's got 11 points.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Now burning up the defense right now is Millsap on the interior, just finding enough space to create scoring chances.
Irving. Again, the Nets for 2. And so it's Brooklyn in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Well, the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Setting the floor for the Nets. The post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Kyrie Irving is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Luwawu in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
Irving finds KD. James with some nice D. Miami trails by 6. Here's Millsap, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Well, at 6'8", Millsap is still a threat to get up in the air and get those down.
Millsap's gone 6 of 8, so shooting well at 75% here. In a wide open look for Irving. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's 6 points for Kyrie Irving. Bryant drives in and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Griffin kicks to KD. The 3-pointer, no good. Drives to the hoop and finished off by LeBron.
I love LeBron being shifty on that play and standing and going right to the rack with that size, strength, and speed.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. A different look for Miami. Chamberlain's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Giannis Antetokounmpo subbed in for Paul Millsap. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys, things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thanks, David. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Chamberlain. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Irving surveying the floor. Goes up on the high post. And KD the bucket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 6th assist on the night.
That's where Durant is making a living right now. A sensational jump shooter and a deadly release.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. KD with it. Chamberlain picks him up. KD dishes to Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
Kyrie went directly into contact that time, throwing his body at the defense.
Joe Harris is checked in for the Nets. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Nets leading by 8. Outside Durant. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Bryant. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 3 assists now in this one.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Carter's checked in. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so James will bring it up for Miami. 6-point game.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now here's Durant. It's thrown down to Antetokounmpo. This now to Curry. In the corner, it's James. Yep, that one goes in there. Now just a 2-point Nets lead.
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands, so capable in those moments.
Durant kicks to Harris. Drills the three-pointer. Harris has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here is Carter. Fires for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers. And then cashing in on those, well, that just makes all the difference.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now here's Durant, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Then for the Nets, Jordan, he's checked in for Griffin. Durant. And it's Brown in for Irving. Here's Turner. Here's Haslam. Williamson trying to free himself up. Haslam, that's good.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Nets.
Carter looking around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile.
전시장에 가면 차려줘 호미처럼 호미 화방 갈 때처럼 나 허기져 Show me the real money not that money 를 아네 어디서 나한테 사길 나랑 사길 night only jogging